When placing my order for the Ford Mustang Mach E, the order process was very simple and straightforward. But once I got to the screen that asked me if I wanted the technology package, I got a little bit confused. Typically for me, whenever I see the word technology, I always select it because I want my car to be as futuristic as possible, but I wasn't 100% clear about what the technology package is. So for you, if you are interested in ordering the Ford Mustang Mach E and you're uncertain about the technology package and what it includes, stay tuned for this video where I break down all of the features that are included in the Ford Mustang Mach E technology package. So this screenshot here shows how Ford advertises the comfort/technology package on their website. We're going to go down this list of features to help explain everything that's included. The first item that is on this list is the rear view camera split view with front washer. I think this is a great feature for added visibility, especially when you're backing up or going into tight spaces. One thing that was interesting for me though is, as somebody who came from a Tesla Model 3, we didn't have a 360-degree visualization, but we did have a graphic that showed if our car was approaching nearby objects. And our car would beep every time that we get near that object. So for me personally, I don't need a 360-degree visualization, but I do need something that tells me if I am getting within inches of an object that I may potentially impact. Next up is the cargo area cover. As many of you know, the Ford Mustang Mach E is a crossover between an SUV and a hatchback, so that back cargo area space is going to be exposed to those who are in the cabin. The one thing that does cause is that passersby can see into your back cargo area versus a typical sedan where you would have a cover over the trunk space. So the cargo area cover provides more privacy and allows you to block sun from directly hitting anything that you have stored in your cargo area. One thing I will say though is, if you do plan to get your car tinted, that may be the privacy that you need to give you privacy in your cargo area, but totally up to you. I think overall this is a great item, specifically for the comfort aspect of the comfort and technology package, but is it worth the dollars? That's totally up to you. Our next feature is the power liftgate, and I would say that we are going back to the technology section of the comfort technology package. For me, as somebody who owned a 2018 Tesla Model 3, it was very annoying for me to lift up the trunk or slam it shut every time, so this is a very warm welcome for me personally. I'm sure that people who are having a little bit with mobility issues or people who are elderly, I think they're definitely going to enjoy and appreciate this feature. So this is a feature that I personally really like, and it has become more standard in more modern cars, but we are kind of in the middle phases where there are some cars that do have this and don't have this, but I really like this feature. Next up is the heated front row seats and steering wheel. This is probably going to be your most geographically, regionally sensitive feature here. As somebody who lives on the West Coast in California, we don't get very cold temperatures, so I personally don't see myself ever using the heated front row or the steering wheel. But if you do live in the Midwest or on the East, I would say that this is probably a warm welcome for you because of the cold temperatures that you have. So definitely your mileage may vary about how important this feature is for you and for your comfort. For me in the West Coast where temperatures don't drop, I would say it's not very needed, but especially if you are in a colder climate, this is probably something you're really gonna like. As we approach the bottom of the list, the last features are going to be the memory driver's seat, side view power mirrors, as well as the 6-way manual seating for passengers. The most important one that I wanted to call out here is that the memory driver's seat. This is going to be very important for you if you anticipate sharing the driving responsibilities with a partner of yours. So for example, if you're a husband and your wife is going to take the cars 50% of the week, this is probably going to be great so that their settings can be memorized every time they hop back into the car. For me personally, I'm the only one in my household that drives. I drive my wife everywhere, so it's not going to be really important for me to have different memory seating. And then the other options that I mentioned here, the power folding mirrors and the 6-way manual passenger seats, I would just say that's kind of table stakes. I would say that's almost standard in very much modern cars. I had power folding mirrors on my Tesla Model 3. Practically never use them because I never found myself parking in really tight spots. If you really are parking in spots that probably need 2 or 3 inches and folding the mirrors are going to help you, you probably shouldn't be parking in those spots in general. Last but definitely most important is the Ford CoPilot 360 feature. Ford is horrible for using the phrase Ford CoPilot 360 everywhere, and there's so many different variations, but we're going to break them down very high level here for you so you get a basic understanding. Here are the different variations of Ford CoPilot. First off, you have Ford CoPilot 360 Technology, Ford CoPilot 360 2.0, Ford CoPilot 360 Assist 2.0, Ford CoPilot 360 Active 2.0, and Ford CoPilot 360 Active 2.0 Prep Package. First off is the Ford CoPilot 360 Technology. This one is just an overall overarching name category for all of the features, so we're not going to use this one too much, but this is just something to keep in mind. On Ford's website, they describe it as a comprehensive collection of available driver assist features. So this is going to be their all-encompassing terminology. Next up is the Ford CoPilot 360 2.0, and to your average daily driver, this is going to be a list of the safety features that come standard in most modern cars. You will get these features even if you don't order the technology package, because this comes standard in every Ford Mustang Mach E. The features that are include reverse brake assist, rear parking sensors, post-impact braking, BLIS, which is blind spot information system with cross traffic alert, pre-collision assist with AEB, lane keeping system with blind spot assist and road edge detection, rear camera, and auto high beams. So as you can tell from the list of features, these are very much your standard technology safety features that come in most modern cars. Next is Ford CoPilot 360 Assist 2.0. Now this is where we get a little bit more technologically advanced. The collection of features that we're going to list here are going to be for driving assistance, but not for hands-free driving, which we will cover in a few seconds. So you will get these features also even if you don't order the technology package, since these are standard in a Ford Mustang Mach E order. The features that are included here are intelligent adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering assist and speed sign recognition, evasive steering assist, and built-in connected navigation. Continuing down the list, we have Ford CoPilot Active 2.0. This is for Ford's most technologically advanced features. Ford decided to have the Active 2.0 name. The name is specifically including two very distinct features. First is Blue Cruise and second is Active Park Assist. If you're not familiar with both of those, Blue Cruise is Ford's hands-free driving, which is very equivalent to Tesla Autopilot. So this is their advanced system, an advancement of the intelligent adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering, and speed sign recognition. It allows you to operate your vehicle hands-free with a camera that looks at you to make sure that you're keeping your eyes on the road. And second is the Active Park Assist 2.0. With Active Park Assist 2.0, you are able to hold a button to allow the vehicle to take control and park in parallel or perpendicular parking spots for you. It also helps offer park out assistance with side sensing capabilities, so drivers can confidently navigate out of a parking spot when someone else is parked way too close. And last but not least is the Ford CoPilot 360 Active 2.0 Prep Package. This is a very fancy name for Ford to create to let you know that you can actually get your car with the prep package, which means that Active 2.0 will not be in the car when you take delivery, but you can later do an over-the-air update to get those features. So this is very much an introduction that Ford included to allow people to receive their car sooner given the chip shortage, and so that later down the line you can do a software update to get these features so that you can get your car sooner and not be impacted by the chip shortage. So this is going to be the same two features. It's going to be Blue Cruise and Active Park Assist, but basically in the future you'll be able to do an over-the-air update to get access to those features that are already in your car. As I mentioned in previous videos and in my own order for the Ford Mustang Mach E, Ford is removing Active Park Assist from people's cars. This is largely because they want to expedite delivery and not have this feature hold up delivery of cars. So as we've seen in my own order, they have removed Active Park Assist and provided me a little bit of a reimbursement for that cost, about a couple $100. The big question here is, when will the active park assist feature be available, and will it be available over the air via an update? And also, how much will it cost to purchase that later on? If it costs anything more than what they deducted it for from my original order, then that's going to be a bit of an issue, because I don't think that's fair based on my original commitment to purchasing this car. But if not, then, and it is the price that they did deduct it for, then all good on my side. Personally, for me, I don't feel like I need active park assist very much, or it's not very important to me. So not a big deal, but something to keep in mind if you are looking forward to that feature. Back to the original video. All right, everybody, that's going to be the Ford Mustang Mach E technology package. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what features that you like the most about the Ford technology package. I'm pretty excited to have the technology package in my car. I'm really looking forward to the hands-free driving. So make sure to click like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.